The Green Bay Packers defeat the Dallas Cowboys 31-28 in overtime. Lambeau Field, a game the Packers desperately needed, especially since the Vikings won their game earlier in the day against the Bills in Buffalo in dramatic fashion as well. Man, crazy day for the NFC North. Crazy day. But the Packers pick up a win. Again, I can't stress enough that they absolutely needed to come out on top of against the Dallas Cowboys in Lambeau. Mike McCarthy's return game to Lambeau Field since being fired actually as the Green Bay Packer head coach. The defense, they were what they've been for most of the season, but they came alive when they needed to. Rudy Ford, 2 key interceptions. Jair Alexander locking down his man almost every freaking possession of the game. Huge. Absolutely huge. But the Packers did it. They got it done. They got it done when they needed to. Behind Aaron Rodgers is 3 touchdowns, no picks, a 146 QBR, almost perfect QBR. And he had his 29th game-winning drive of his career. I think it's safe to say that the Aaron Rodgers haters are at least shutting their mouth a little bit, just for this brief moment of time, because it's a quick turnaround. As a Packer player, I know they're all professionals, but I don't know how in the world you come off of a high like this. This is an extremely high. Again, they're professionals, but I have no idea how you come off a high. You have to. I mean, we play again on Thursday. So that's a very quick turnaround. Christian Watson, 2 drops today. Yes, 2 drops, but my man, he came up when he needed to as well. 4 receptions, 100-plus yards, 3 tutties. It's incredible. Incredible game for the Rook. You just can't lose sight. You got to keep building. You got to keep building on that success. You got to keep building. Don't lose sight of what's important. Keep building. And Aaron Jones today, man, they ran the ball. They stayed balanced. Which is something you can't really say at all up to this point about the Packers. They stayed balanced today. 24 attempts, 138 yards, and a tutty for Aaron Jones. That's what happens when you become a balanced football team. Now, obviously, the run isn't going to work every time. I'm not saying that the run's going to work every time, but if you can run the ball efficiently, when you have a running back tandem of thunder and lightning like Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon, if you can get those guys involved, man, that's a game changer. That opens up so many different things that your receivers can do. Allen Lazard was limited today. He came up big when he needed to as well. But man, oh man, if you can get those 2 guys involved, this team it's capable of doing big things. And when Romeo Doubs comes back, that's I don't want to get too ahead of myself. You got to come down very quickly from this. Again, like I said, it's a turnaround, a quick turnaround. Thursday night against the Tennessee Titans in Lambeau. But as I've referenced in a couple of past videos, it seems like Lambeau Field, it doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter. Home field advantage doesn't matter. Cold doesn't matter. Teams have come in here and have destroyed us. So you gotta. It's just for. If it's 1, 2, 3 hours, I don't care. Enjoy this win. Had a 5-game losing streak. Have a dramatic overtime win like this on a Mason Crosby field goal. But you gotta compress. You gotta get back to work. So, it's gonna be a very short reaction from me. Just a lot of positives, but a lot of things to build on as well. The defense still just is struggling with the run. Devontae Wyatt goes down with an injury early. I think he came back into the game, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see what comes up with that. But, man, they need to stop the run because Tennessee Titans have a guy named Derrick Henry, and he is a absolute monster. So he can hurt you if you're not careful. So they need to figure that out. And they need to figure it out quickly. But, man, this is a huge win to stay second in the NFC North. Detroit got a win today over the Bears. The Vikings, unfortunately, like I said, got a win over the Bills. So they're I think that would put them still 4.5 ahead of us. I don't know. I'm not good with the math, but, man, this was an absolute must-win. And I mean, could they have still been alive if the Vikings won and we lost? I don't know. I'm not too clear on how that would work, but regardless, the main thing is that they got the win, and I'm so happy for this team right now. My heart was pounding the whole time. I actually got to watch this game fully. This was an absolute must win. And what's going to happen in the Tennessee game? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. That's for Thursday to show us. But just enjoy this while we have it, and just push forward, see what we can do, remain focused as a team, and man, just enjoy it. But again, move on. That's all you can do. Enjoy it and move on. Move on. I can't even talk straight. I'm just I have no words, but in a good way this time. So. That's my ending comments for this video. Is just enjoy this, but at the same time, keep focus, keep an eye on what's important, and move on to Tennessee. So, if you like this video, if you like this reaction to the Packers' Week 10 victory over the Cowboys in overtime on a Mason Crosby field goal, like and subscribe, comment, do whatever you have to do, and until the next one, stay safe. And I'll talk to you later. Peace out.